a boy talk Q&A with you guys. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me all of your boy related questions. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, then go ahead and follow me. I'll pop my Instagram up on the screen as well. And also, if you're new to the family, be sure to subscribe. I'm currently doing YouTuber, where I upload videos every single day for the month of October. There's still 11 videos to go, guys. 11 videos. So without further ado, let's jump into the boy talk. This is gonna be a very fun video. Proud Mom Liz says, how to get over breakups. So I actually did a full video all about breakups and getting over heartache and all of that fun stuff, so I will link it on the screen somewhere. Sydney Dork asks, longest relationship. So my longest relationship would have been my relationship in high school, which was about 2.5 years long, I think. So Rhea Velcheva asks, the worst and the best date you've ever had. Let's start with the best date I've ever had. Are we talking just like first dates or what? I can't choose one in particular where it's like the best date ever. One of the best like first dates I ever had was honestly just one of the best first dates I've ever had because he had an accent, and I'm such a sucker for accents. I just like swoon. To be honest, the whole time he was talking, I was just kind of like, oh my god, Gerard Butler, what is up? As for the worst date I've ever been on, in high school, I went to a movie with a guy, and it was the first date, and it was just so bad. Don't ever go to the movies on a first date because we couldn't talk. And I was really, really shy in high school, so it was one of those things where it was like, hi, and like his dad picked us up and the car ride was dead silent. The movie, we didn't really talk. He like awkwardly held my hand. And then after the movie, his dad was already waiting outside, so it was just like a silent drive home. So yeah, best and worst date of my life. Maria Sick, sorry if I messed up your name, asks, the song, quote, or character from a book which perfectly describes or reflects your boy ideal. Wow, that is a heavy loaded question. I am afraid to answer it for fear that I will miss or forget of another quote or another character. Okay, so I think for movie or show wise, my perfect guy would be like Enzo from Vampire Diaries mixed with Julian from One Tree Hill. If any of you guys watched One Tree Hill, Julian is the one that ends up marrying Brooke. And I loved just how like nerdy and goofy he was, but then I'm also super attracted to like Enzo, who's like kind of more badass and mysterious. So I guess if I could just take them and mesh them together, that would be my ideal boy. So then if I had to choose my perfect book boy, it would be Kalyn from Unleashed, or Noah from The Unbecoming of Mary Dyer. Either one of those, either or both. So Madeline Bandy asks, what to do when you're scared to start a relationship because you've been single for so long? So this is actually a really, really good question because this is the longest I've actually ever been single. So I get it. I get like the whole fear of kind of letting a relationship back into your life when you've become so accustomed to being single. You know, go with the flow. If someone walks into your life that seems interesting to you or you seem to enjoy or have a crush on, give it a chance, but don't think too much about it. Don't think about whether you're single or you're not. Just try not to think of it as you have to either be 100% single or 100% in a relationship. Just kind of feel things out and see where it goes. Try not to overthink that process and just let life kind of happen as it does. So C. asks, do you have a one that got away? If so, details. I don't think I actually have anyone that I would consider to be like the one that got away, the great old white buffalo. I feel like I've met guys where it's been like we have a connection, but it's just either the wrong place or the wrong time. Like, I wonder what would have happened had it been the right place, right time, but I wouldn't say that there's anyone though that I'm like, oh damn, you're the one that got away. So Is Cute asks, eyes or lips? I'm gonna go with eyes. Sucker for like, if someone holds really intense eye contact with me, okay, damn, you got me. Pumpkin Spice Chloe asks, how do you not blush when talking to boys? Girl, let yourself blush. That is like actually part of our human nature. Is the reason why females blush around guys is that the pigmentation in your cheeks is supposed to attract a boy. He'll think it's endearing and cute, you know? So Rhea Velcheva asks, are you into someone right now? I mean someone real, not Drake or Enzo. To be honest with you guys, no, there is like nobody I'm into right now. And it's not for like a lack of trying. Like I've gone on dates and I've met people. I'm just really enjoying my independence in my single life right now. As much as I complain sometimes, as much as I make jokes about being like forever alone and single, it more so stems from the fact that like everyone around me aside from 2 people is in a relationship in my life, and so I'm just kind of like the odd man out that's just chilling, you know, kind of like that fifth wheel, that little head floating in the background of the cute couple pictures. That's me. I'm leaving that door open, That said, honestly, I haven't met anyone that's in a similar headspace or like, I don't know, just someone that tends to click. And until I do, I'm not going to waste anyone else's time or my own. Christina asks, when did you have your first boyfriend? And I was 15. I was in grade 9. Sadie asks, how to ask a boy out when you're awkward AF. Love you, by the way. Love you too. Okay, so how to ask a boy out. I myself am awkward AF, so I get it. But when it comes to guys, confidence is key. So no matter what you say or no matter what you do, just be sure of yourself. This guy is not the prize, you are. If you go into it with that kind of mindset, odds are you're gonna be super confident, you're gonna be, you know, approachable, and also you're going to put yourself out there. And if he rejects you, then you're already in the mindset that was like, whatever, I was just doing you a favor. Ask him if he's really good at pool and then challenge him to pool sometime. If he's really into coffee, be like, oh my gosh, no way. So am I. We should go get coffee sometime. If he's really into beer, oh my gosh, I'm also really into beer. We should go get a beer sometime. And keep in mind that even if he says no, he just did you a favor because he was going to be a waste of your time. So I'm just a girl 8 asks, do you have any ideas for a birthday present for a boyfriend when he doesn't tell you that he wants anything? If he's saying that he doesn't want anything, then instead of buying him an actual present, get something that you both can go to together, whether that be you take him out for a nice dinner or you take him to one of his favorite sports games. Find something that he's into, whether it be sports or, you know, video games, anything like that, and find a way to kind of gift him in that sense. Kayla McKenzie asks, what do you look for in a guy? One of the first things I look for is maturity. The second one would probably be either like drive or passion, someone that's super passionate about something or has a lot of like motivation and drive for themselves. And last but not least would be someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously, because then I know that I'm going to be able to be my weird, goofy self without being judged. Mia asks, the #1 way of knowing a guy likes you. Okay, here is a lesson that I wish I had learned when I was younger. If a guy is into you, you will know. He will make an effort. He will want to talk to you. He will make plans with you. If you're getting mixed signals, or you never hear from him, or you're always the one messaging first, or you're always the one putting yourself out there and it's never reciprocated, odds are he's not into you. If a guy wants to get your attention, he will find a way to get your attention. If you're not hearing or getting any sort of signals whatsoever, he could be shy. And the only way to find out in that type of circumstance is to put yourself out there, and you'll be able to tell on the way that he, you know, reacts whether or not he's into you. And if he does like you and he doesn't make an effort, especially if you have made an effort, then he's an alien. So that was it for my Boy Talk Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any other themed Q&As that you want me to do down below. And other than that, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys. Come on, we can